Hey everybody, this is Midnight Update, Games Edition. I'm Seamus Byrne. Welcome to Friday, 10th of April. Kudos to Australian developer Firemint, who currently has their iPhone game Flight Control sitting at the top of the pops in 15 countries. I had no idea they were Aussies until I spotted it mentioned on Screenplay. They've got another title on the way, Real Racing, which is also getting a lot of attention. Flight Control is a paid app too, so with the estimates on money heading to top-ranked apps, they should hopefully be doing very nicely out of the deal. Let's do the good news first so we can savour it a moment or two before the pleasure is crushed by the pain. The good news. The classic Shadow of the Colossus has been tapped for Hollywood glory. Okay, you can probably guess the rest, as we rarely get a good result when a beloved game gets the cinematic treatment, especially something as esoteric as the work of Team Ico. But even based on typical assumptions, there is bad news. The writer who spat out the script for the heavily panned Legend of Chun-Li is in charge. What is it with game movies and the people who get to keep making bad ones? I guess it's time we repay the favour by sticking with our games and finally ignoring the cinemas for good. Great tip-off from the guys at New Enthusiast on a total conversion mod for Crysis that puts the engine to use in a dark fantasy setting. Lightspire Fortune's Web sounds pretty ambitious, aiming to deliver an action-adventure RPG on CryEngine 2, with elves, dwarves and dragons, you know, all the stuff us fantasy gamers love. If the mod goes well, developer Lukewarm Media hopes to secure licensing and find a publisher to ship it standalone. I think there's a nice little service called Steam you might be interested in talking to. It was only a matter of time, right? Konami has announced a third-person shooter called 6 Days in Fallujah, aiming to deliver an accurate take on the first 6 days of said conflict. The PR circus went into full swing instantly because it's definitely not pro-war or an insensitive cash-in. It's actually an interactive documentary, or gamementary. Yes, they actually said that. Will this be a perfect storm to attack games from both the left and the right sides of politics all at once? All I'll suggest is that it had better be a frackin' good game if that is escape all the social criticism that's set to be heaped upon it. I've got a nice little game competition this week, and by little, I mean I've got 10 Killzone 2 fanboy packs to give away. We've got 2 very cool posters and a t-shirt, just like this one, in each pack. All you have to do is give me your best response to the following question. You are Visari. You've decided to abandon Helghan and overthrow the Earth instead. Tell us why you'd make Australia your new imperial home. Answers via email to heyshay@midnightupdate.com or leave them in the comments at midnightupdate.com. Best 10 entries win. You've got 2 weeks, but I know you'll forget if you don't enter now, so just go do it already. Next game edition, I'll have some Street Fighter 4 action figures to give away. I've got Ken, Ryu and Sea Viper in the set, and I'm wondering whether I should give it away as a pack or as 3 separate prizes. All together makes for a bit of a Street Fighter play set, which I know you'd kind of like, or as individuals, more people will win something. Let me know what you think, and I'll take your feedback on board before announcing the competition details. That's all for tonight's update. Thanks for stopping by. Join us weeknights around midnight Sydney time for Daily Geek News, and for more coverage, visit midnightupdate.com. And, quick note, taking a little break over Easter, so make sure you come back at the other side of that. Bye for now.